let's go ahead before I continue onwards. Let's go ahead and talk to Navia real quick. Hello! This is probably going to be an introduction to the mini games.
Traveler, it's you!
And it's you, Navia!
Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Yeah, actually, But just briefly, though, I'll save it for later, though, probably in a separate video. I want to have all the story in one spot and the mini game separately. You know how it is. Now, let's do this. Let me get a few other things in order for... Okay, so, yeah, let's do this.
It's time, dear partner in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations. Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Okay.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
That's a lie, Paimon. There was an event a long while ago over at Mondstadt where you had to run a shop and everything for multiple days. So we definitely have done this, we've done plenty of big businesses ourselves. Exactly. Thank you.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner?
Yes.
I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures.
That we have. Board games, just film, literally like every different avenue you can think of, honestly.
Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Okay. Which means tutorial. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Sheep llama. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding.
As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction.
Why am I getting like Roller Coaster Tycoon feel from this? Or just a SimCity situation?
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period.
Yay.
Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish. So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks. As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
Yay.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period.
And it sounds like there's going to be multiple cycles.
Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora.
Yep, gotta provide a profit.
Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key.
There have been a lot of video games that have implemented systems like this. Kind of reminds me a lot of like Rune Factory, Harvest Moon, as well as there's this one game I do want to play at some point in the future, Potionomics or something. I want to say it's called. But anyways,
Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler?
Sounds right up my alley, but I guess we'll learn on the job.
Yep, come on, we can do this.
Yet we can. Yes, we
You
can.
mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake.
Okay. I feel like we should have some warning labels then on some stuff.
To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Ah, I see. You want me to be a test player then. I get you want me to set the benchmark.
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us?
Oh boy.
But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
I'm sure we'll make do.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe.
Comforting.
I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Yay.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
And looking fabulous as well while doing it.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us.
Oh, thank you.
All right then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put our first guide together.
Sounds shocking. Alright, cycle 1. Alright. Poke. Now let's see, I need to unlock the facilities. Tap, 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 tap. And then formulate a standard strategy to ensure smooth running of the facility specifically. Okay, let's think. Alright, collect the required number of venture coins and reach the destination to complete the prepare some traps, then a stage. Okay. Special skills can create acceleration rings for the character, diving or gliding. Not only you can speed up using skills. Okay, I think I see it, the R2 button there, it seems. So, looks like we need to just keep on swimming! Whee! Oh! I need to go down! Whee! Oh boy! That really speeds things up. Whee! Why do I get just reminded of Kingdom Hearts for some reason? Yes. Whee! Oh. Who threw that mud there? At least I hope it's mud. Oh, please let it be mud. Oh, whoa. Okay. Just ran right into the wall there.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
Yeah, it was super easy, except for the part where I ran right into a wall. And it ties in perfectly with the film theme. Yep, just gotta, like I said, I really, really hope that's just mud and dirt. I really hope that's what that was.
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Great job, Paimon.
Just
That's
keep
exactly
swimming,
what our
just keep
enthusiast friends
swimming.
were hoping you'd say.
Just keep swimming.
They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets.
Ooh,
where
nice.
budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters.
Okay.
Take our official mascot, Sir Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won second place in the last most popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round bouncy cuteness. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them.
So plushies. So plushies, pillows, the likes.
These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products.
Kinda want one. Shouldn't Farina be getting a sizable cut? I'm sure she is.
Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina will receive 60% of the sales revenue.
Oh, wow.
After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Nice. That does sound nice.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's
Of course
fan
not.
creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary. The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland taken as a whole. Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. But we can't take personal charge of the ticketing process. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance.
Okay. Make sure everyone's skill sets are put in the positions that would, benefit the most.
Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
I don't know, but I have very high standards when it comes to reviewing resumes. I'll make an awesome boss.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. All right, time to review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
All right, let's see who they are. I've fallen down the minigame rabbit hole. Time to go hire some recruits. Let's see. Do I staff center? Pardon me, Navia. All right. So looks like okay. Okay. Work experience, follow-up development for the Fontaine Research Institute Stabilization Mechanism Project. Logistics supplier for the Fontanian Film Festival. Personal strengths, good sense of teamwork, plus willingness to take on meal or difficult tasks. I'm tough enough to handle any amount of overtime, and I can bear with half a day off every 7 days of work. Okay. I feel like you should at least get at least a full day, but okay. There's the person we hired, stationed right over there.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
I wish them success on the job. I'll be monitoring their attendance closely.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case, with this, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is now officially open.
All right.
Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
Okay. Although I will have to rush it a little bit, though. All right, I need to end the cycle, so it looks like I have to go over here. So, enter the next cycle. Alright, profit curve, attraction revenue, electric escapades, other revenue, unused action points converted, operating costs, wage expenditure. So, current cycle profit, 2,400 out of that. Well done, partner. Numbers like these speak for themselves. This report's nothing short of a business masterclass. Oh boy. Cycle 2!
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle.
Yep, you gotta do a lot of experimentation.
To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier.
Yes, you mentioned about them before.
She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant.
Warming.
On that note, let's go catch up with her.
Okay, let's go meet with her, properly.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are so many layers to this operation.
Well, yeah. Kind of happens when you run an amusement park. All right, let's see here. Hello, Scaffier. Nice to meet you. I'm Aether/Spectre. Don't yell at me.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals.
And then add on to the fact you also, have the, the dawn, the dusk, the moonlight. Really helps paint a lovely picture.
Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Hello.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
It just kind of happened.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer. Wherever you walk, the aroma of fine cuisine follows in your wake.
And a lot of people just floating behind you.
Let's get back to business.
They remind of those old cartoons growing up where, you got the pie on the windowsill and then the sand would cause the characters to fly up into the air.
I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
Oh, okay, interesting. So we get to choose the theme for each cycle.
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park.
Yes, we shall bribe the customers.
But this isn't just about attracting visitors.
Lies.
Your culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects.
That sounds like some buffs.
Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food.
Ooh.
Wouldn't you be tempted?
Oh, yes, indeed-a-leedy.
Then Paimon come every single day.
I'd find a way to live here.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public.
Okay.
Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish.
Makes sense.
So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Now then, give me your hand.
My hand? I had no idea inspiration could be physically transferred. What? Who comes up with these
A
responses?
warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength.
Okay.
All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
Power-packed barbecue ribs. Spend 30% less the next time you upgrade any attraction. Ooh. But to save some money.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste, perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly.
Which in turn will make the park itself, be a lot more completed.
As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. so why not invite them to dine here?
Sure.
Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh? If I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the players over at the Fleuve Cendra.
I love fish and chips.
For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5.
Oh
and
my.
then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Can I have some fish and chips, please? Oh, I really want fish and chips now.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
Oh Lord, we are gonna be our stomach's gonna be bursting by the end of this.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escavier. Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference
Yes.
after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly.
Yes, and also sample all of the food.
The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
All right, upgrade
And
of facilities.
perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
All right, let's do that. All right, upgrade facility. Upgrade. Looks like that's gonna take 2 and 10,500 out of that. Okay, so that made it visitor volume a lot more. Ticket price has gone up a little bit. Number of action points has increased to 9, and the max service value has gone up as well.
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
And then you got the business level. Yeah, this actually kind of also reminds me of Dragon Quest Builders. You know, where you would raise the level of the overall town to be able to invite more villagers.
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall.
Cool, so that way it showcases, like in this case, it's 12 out of 45, so we can do a lot more in this stall to help maximize that.
An attraction will reach its ideal revenue only when its service value meets customer expectations. As we improve and expand our facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly.
Okay, so that will also get bigger and bigger as we upgrade it. Got it.
When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
Okay, then. So it looks like we probably going to want to add another person. Train the staff. Which in this case looks like that will cost a little bit of money, but we do have the money. Is it going to take anything? It looks like it's just going to cost us more. So there you go. So get that to level 7. I said leave. Alright, looks like that increased it a little bit, I think.
Whew, that should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
I don't know. I think Master's kind of stretching that a little bit.
Huh? Have we really?
No, Paimon, we have not.
Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Straightforward. Navi is really good at explaining things.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly.
I disagree.
I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh?
See how that could be.
But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Yep, just take it a little bit at a time.
Whoa, seeing her own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down.
Just don't write on me!
From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success!
Alright! Alright then, open management screen. Yes, game. The Cheval Marine Film Fantasyland has 3 main attractions: Electric Escapades, Movie Masterpieces, and the Mellow Manor. Ooh, that sounds spooky. By upgrading and expanding your facilities, you increase the corresponding facilities' ticket sales. As you upgrade and you attract more visitors, boosting. You can further enhance the overall revenue. Alrighty then, well, let's go ahead and take a look here real quick then. Alright, so we got the staff center. Looks like this can be upgraded, so let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like that's just a simple, yep. Did I upgrade it? I think I did, okay. And then before I do anything else, let me go ahead and take a look at the staff center real quick. Only when service meets will an attraction be guaranteed to fall short, revenue will suffer. Okay. Employees can provide the service value needed for this facility. However, whether it's through training or automated salary that use up your funds, so careful is required. Be aware that hasn't assigned duties to yet will still require a salary. So make sure, okay. Movie masterpiece. Oh, did I not? I thought I did. Okay. So let's back out of this then, because it looks like they want me to actually go over here. So, movie masterpiece. Alright, unlock the facility! Tap, 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 tap. I'm guessing this will give me an introduction of the minigame itself. Maybe? Or maybe we don't have to worry about that. Alright. We unlocked that one, and we also got 6,000 more out of that. Good, 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 good. Alright, so let's go ahead. Formulate a strategy to obtain reward. Go and formulate. The key! The key! It's so shiny! Wait, where's it going? No! Wait, this place looks familiar. This looks like a boss arena. Alright, in this challenge, you must approach the barrier firing device to destroy it. Alright, use your special ability at the rate to avoid more easily and get closer to the target. Okay. Okay, I can jump, I can dash, I have the special ability. It looks like I can... Ooh, I could probably slow down time. So... there we go. I got hit by it. What? Ooh, okay. And it's gonna keep Oh, that's actually really cool. Ooh, I like that. Yep, it is stopping time. All right, I can go over here. Up, looks like they're Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Go, 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 go. Oh, ow. Gonna have to rely on that a lot. There you go. Gotta do this a few more times. So wait a second, and now. Go. Ow, ow. One more time. Oh, we got a wall now. This looks like a game show now. If it just pops up in front of me, Now I get the shiny key. The key to the heavens, the key to our destiny, the key to our salvation, the key to Mora. I'm in a weird mood if you can't tell. I'm very, very giddy and excited today for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. But you'll see that in maybe a next day or two. Yeah. I sound so... what is... I am so weird. Anyway, so that takes care of that. So now do I have the ability to go over here and set up a staff for that? Yes, I can. Let's see here. So who's good with what? All right, so I still need to unlock that. You have a level 1 out of 10, but... Ooh, plus 14 as well. Okay, I'll go ahead and get the Uncle Daddy here. So I'll go ahead and I'll hire you. Hey there, I'm an action movie actor. I'm here on my director's invitation. I brought my brothers and sisters along to have fun. This place looks great. Novel scenery, great views, and welcoming guests. But just didn't feel right to have fun all the time, so I figured I gotta do some work. Don't let this mercenary label fool you. Our clients demand protocol, poise, and polished demeanor. and we've mastered them all, right down to our eye movements. Oh, okay. Bottom line, I'm a fit for most roles you got, so hire away. You got it, sir. Hired away. All right, looks like that's all of our actions for the cycle, so looks like that's all we can do. However, let me go ahead and take this opportunity to... So, okay, I cannot raise the level for anyone at the moment, it seems. Okay. Had to keep that in mind. Alright. So I think with that, I can go ahead and end this cycle then, because I've used up all my points. Also, let me talk to you.
That unique aroma. Oh, all right then. I'll just go with the flow. It's about time for a fresh new flavor.
Theme is also Cornerstone, buffs and all that stuff. And that's already selected. Okay, so that's all good. Alright then, so... Where's the... There it is. And cycle. Yeah. We get... Additionally, the percentage will indicate the increase or decrease. Alright. So, looks like... We got it 173% increase there for the electric escapades. We also, wage expenditure has increased, but the current cycle profit, it looks like it is still going up. Iconic business pioneer. I feel like, yeah, I'm going to be doing this for most of the time at the moment. Well done, partner. Numbers like these speak for themselves. This report's nothing short of a business masterclass. Yay. All right. Oh, the money. All right, so looks like we can do a few things. So I think let's go ahead and unlock this real quick. And yep. Hi, Navia. Bye, Navia. All right, so looks like next mini game is the Mellow Manor. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Not quite what I'm expecting. Alright. Got to level 3, yay, more. Alright, low satisfaction. So let's go ahead and manage this real quick. Alright. Mellow Manor is a leisure spot to which our animal friends may be invited. You receive satisfaction ratings from them based on the layout of their accommodations. The greater the total satisfaction, the higher your revenue. Animal friends who have similar living habits, that is, those of the same species, are suited to living alongside one another. Okay, makes sense. Once you have put a certain number of animals of the same species together, satisfaction will greatly increase. There are some animals who love to party and who will greatly increase satisfaction when placed as neighbors to other animal species. The animals you have invited will stay in the manor. Don't forget to go say hello! Alright, let's go ahead and invite. Invite some animals. Invite. Continue inviting. Alright, looks like that's all we can do at the moment, so... Oh, interesting. It's like a Tetris situation. So if I put you there, click to arrange animal. Yes, I'm trying. Yes, rotate, move in. Press to view the social. Okay. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, when there are 3 groups of unique life forms in the manor, overall satisfaction is increased. After training by a special tamer, this life form has become especially friendly and gentle. It can get along well with normal animals and won't be alarmed by polite park guests. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and then switch you. Rotate. Okay, so if that's the case, how do I want to do this? I'm trying to use as much as I can space-wise. I guess if I put you in the middle, that probably would work for the... Ooh, but I also am going to have 2 of you. Okay, let's put you here for the moment. And then I got 1 more of you. Could I... No, okay, hold on. Cancel that. Let's take you and change your rotation. Let's put you like that. We also got you, which would give us a high satisfaction, which we could put you down here. We could put another one, and we could put you here. Now it gives us all those life forms. I don't really have a way to add more beyond that. So let's go ahead and save the arrangement. High satisfaction. Alright, high satisfaction. Let's go ahead. I need to get someone to man the staff. So, here we go. Alright, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. We need someone in... Let's see. We need Mellow Manor specifically. Jala. Looks like they get a +2, so it doesn't look like there's anyone really catching my eye immediately, but we can go ahead and do some upgrades. So let's grab you. Hi, I heard the Mellow Manor is an attraction home to animals of all kinds with some specialty, trained, and gentle and unique life forms. I'm really interested to see it for myself. Look, here's my wildlife problem management permit straight from the Mason Garage. The Mason Garage. So you know I'm trustworthy, although I'm not great at dealing with park guests, nor have I dealt with business matters in ages. I've gotten rusty at bookkeeping, but I'll do my best. Compensation is negotiable. I could survive on salary so low they would terrify most. Although I did just blow through my funds on recent ventures, the grind must go on. A standard wage would save my life, and you'd have my eternal gratitude. Alright, well, you're the only one that will work in that spot, so yay. Which, as a note, I can go ahead and I can... click on you. Or maybe if I... there we go, that's what I want to do. Train staff. Up and up and up we go. Might as well just max this out. Yeah, just take all the money. Just take all of it. All of it. Alright. Got you trained up, so that helps out raise the service, you know, satisfaction there. Alright. So now that that's taken care of, I should have probably have checked about... let me see. Can I upgrade the facility? Yeah, I figured as much. Let's see, 15-2. Oh, I keep forgetting to do this first thing. I meant this. Stop jumping.
That unique aroma. All right, then. I'll just...
Yep, I should have done this. This should have been the first thing I did. The first time you expend any attraction, you reduce the cost by 50. Yeah, each time you spend funds this, you'll be guaranteed to receive a 15% refund. Is increased by 40. This one. Alright, so that'll help increase the funds there. Now, I guess given the circumstances... let's see. Let me take a look at... can't upgrade you, I'm assuming. Nope. So I'm probably may take this opportunity to... Probably gonna hire someone else. But I do want to take a look at this facility real quick. I'm assuming I can't upgrade this either. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think for the moment, considering I have enough for that, I don't have enough for... Okay, who currently has the lowest in terms of service value? It looks like it is the Electric Escapades, actually. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I can go ahead and I can hire you. Hi, it's my first part-time job, but I've never penned a resume. I heard I could just say what I'm good at. I'll cut right to the chase then. I've heard this attraction involves sailing a boat to ferry guests around. Plus, there are lots of underwater activities. As it happens, I've worked on a ship before, done some work here and there in the biz too. So if anyone falls overboard, I'll haul them back on. Okay, that's good. I've also done underwater demolition jobs, so running into any complex terrain beneath the waves is no challenge. Problem is, I've lost my certificate, so you're gonna have to take my word for all of that. That's not suspicious at all. Can't run a background check, can we? Any hoodle, seeing as I'm perfect for managing this gig, how about raising my starting pay to... Okay, well, I've already hired you, so hopefully that will work itself out. Let's go ahead and... you and you. So let's train you up a little bit. Might as well just use up the rest of the more now, since I will hopefully get a whole bunch afterwards. Alright, looks good, looks good. Alright, looks like that's all I can do for this cycle, so... there it is, okay. Bop. And we're naturals when it comes to raking in the dough. We make the perfect money-making duo. Outstanding entrepreneur. All right, we got an increase of 50% for both of those, and we added... oh, funny enough, the Mellow Manor is actually the one that's giving us the most Mora. Okay, I have to keep that in mind. See about maybe adding some more people there, if that's the case. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like we got, let me see, theme restaurants. Let's see, what do we want to pick? All right, the electric escapade revenues increased by 40%. Earn 10% more revenue this cycle. Obtain this buff again will enhance this effect the next time you obtain it. Ooh, spend 30% less the next time you upgrade any. Okay. I kind of want to pick the special surprise candy shells. I'm going to do this one for the long term. Alright, so that takes care of that. Staff center. Looks like everything could be upgraded. What is this asking about? Okay, so that's just showing the people that I can hire, which it looks like either Mellow or Movie. Yep, okay. Honestly, I could probably just hire both of them, honestly, but I'll do Captain Ferment OG. What is that? Is a interesting name there. It sounds more like a title, honestly. Animals gotta eat, and eating means someone's gotta make a grub for them. Only right pick. Here's a chef like yours truly. I'm a dab hand at whipping up all kinds of whimsical dishes, and my mates always tell me there's a good chance they're better off as animal feed. So that's exactly what this cap's gonna do. At ease, kiddo. I'll make sure to pick only the finest ingredients. After all, our animal friends deserve a healthy and hearty meals, wouldn't you say? You make me... okay. Alright, so with that, I should also take this opportunity to... okay, keeping that in mind, I want to train you up a little bit more. I'm going to stop there. Leave it at 7. Alright, let's see. Which one we want to upgrade next? Upgrade any facility. Gain a total of 5. Okay. I know this one was giving us the least revenue. So let's go ahead and we'll upgrade this one. That's gonna give us, yeah, upgrade costs. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I did that. Yeah, upgrade. It's a good thing I stopped when I did. Number of assigned staff is now to 2. So, yep, upgrade. Confirm. Thank you. Alright, go back to staff center then. So, yes. So, you... I can't do anything with you at the moment. Okay, okay. And I don't have enough to do anything with that. I can't upgrade any of you. So let's go ahead and head to the next step here. Alright, so it looks like electric has actually got less there. Okay, you still have unused action points. Let's keep up the... well, yeah, there wasn't anything I can use it for, unfortunately, because I didn't have enough Mora. By making sure none go to waste, you'll be able to earn even more. Yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes you have some slow periods sometimes. It happens. But I did get an increase in the other avenues. The Mellow Manor is really, really raking it in. Alright, yeah, looks like I could just do everything from here, honestly. I don't even have to worry about going back and forth and back and forth. This actually saves me a lot of time. First time you expand any attraction, you reduce the cost of upgrading that by 50%. Movie masterpiece revenues increased by... upgrade the same attraction 2 times the cycle to increase its revenue for the current... okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upgrade the same attraction now, so I think I'm going to stick with the first time you expand this cycle, the reduce... yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Alright, so let's see. Which one do I want to upgrade? Considering the fact that Mellow Manor is honestly the one that's giving us the biggest. Although the satisfactory for that one is still... Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade Mellow Manor. High satisfactory. Nope, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, I just wanted to take a look at some of the other stuff. And this one I'm assuming is it gonna say... No, it doesn't say anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Upgrade facility. There we go. Backing out. So now for you, it looks like I can still do an upgrade. So I could do that. Let me just take a look at the staff center just to see. In terms of hiring, I can hire someone for movie masterpiece, but I need to upgrade in order to do that. So let's go do that. There we go. Business levels now 4. All right. Natlin theme zone, the Fire Tribe, a scenic area themed after the Natlinese landscape. It adopts the architecture of multiple tribes with bright colors to stir the spirits of visitors. Provides a certain amount of revenue each cycle. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's go ahead back out. So that's taken care of. So I got an extra 30,000. So I could do another upgrade if I wanted to. So the question is which one I want to do? I could continue to upgrade this one, so I think I'll do this one, yes. 30 to 3, yep, that's gonna be all of my Mora there. There we go. And then let's go ahead and go here, and we can hire this person to go to the movie mass. Yep, I can get someone in there. All right. To the esteemed manager of the Sheva Marine Film Fantasyland. This humble Constantine is but one of Fontaine's most up-and-coming novelists with extensive film watching experience, and he earnestly hopes to secure a position in your most distinguished project. If you were to offer me a place where I may showcase my talents, you have my extensive skills as a storyteller to help visitors swiftly immerse themselves in your wondrous park. Having me be part of your story is sure to pay in sequels upon sequels, so to speak. As for additional skill training, rest assured I shall master any and all work techniques with exceptional efficiency. I'll even throw in a novelization of the Chev Marine Film Fantasyland's fascinating fables to further popularize your park and ensure its longevity. Alright. I guess that's another person there to work with, so let's go ahead and... I can't upgrade you, it seems. Huh. Hold on a second. I thought that... Oh, did I... Oh, I thought that upgrade a second... Wait, I'm confused. Oh, it's Metal Man or... Oh, okay, that's why I'm confused. Okay, ignore me then. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Bah. Next cycle. Okay, wow, okay. Looks like the service for the electric didn't fully satisfy our customers. Perhaps the employee in charge isn't suited to that role. Should we try someone else? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I just need to get another person in there, honestly. But yeah, look at the Mellow Manor. That's really booming. Alright. Theme restaurant. Spend 30% less the next time you upgrade any attraction. Mellow increased by 40%. Each time you spend funds this cycle, you will be guaranteed to receive a... Let's do this one. Thank you. Alright, so that takes out another criteria there. So we just need to upgrade any facility to level 4 specifically. Alright, so what do I want to focus on? Is there anyone hiring-wise that I can do? There does not appear to be. Wait, hold on. Did I not actually put... Hold on. Okay, well, that's my B. That is my B. I didn't actually assign. Ah. Whoopsie! Whoopsie, that's my B. Okay. I have to remember to do that moving forward. Anyways, I have a bit of time. Do I want to upgrade you further? Yes. So, can I get you... Oh, yeah, I get some money refunded for this. Okay, good. Let's just get you maxed out. We have enough more. Perfect. All right, so that'll really help things out. Okay. Yep, everyone's really happy now. So, let's see. We just need to unlock one of the facilities to max out. So, let's go ahead. I don't think there's anyone else I can hire, right? Nope. Okay. Let's see. I kind of would like to see about maybe getting movie masterpiece, but that's will only get you to level 3, though. So, let's do Mellow Manor. And expand. Wait, what? Gosh darn it. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Expand. Facility. Expand. There we go. Enclosure is increased. Ooh, size is bigger. Price. Yep. Oh, good. All right. Let me go ahead and take a look at the manor real quick. Okay, so I can actually do more with this. Let's see. Invite. And invite. There we go. Got some new characters too. Let's see. High satisfactory. We do have an L, yes! We can work with that. Save the arrangement. All right, perfect. Goes from... Ooh, wow, that really increased that. So that's the case. Let me go ahead and take a look at the other spot. Ooh, this is turning out real nice. Let me pop over here real quick. The movie masterpiece. Let's see. I have just enough to do an upgrade for you. So let's go ahead and upgrade this facility as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I figured that's going to cause that to go a little bit lower, but... Hoping I can interact with it, but no, I can't. There's the Mellow Manor. Just interact with that. Can I do anything with this one as well? Does not look like it. Okay. I will take a look here, actually. Didn't I give you a second person now? I did indeed. This is the menu I wanted to look at. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that helps raise it up a little bit further. I can't do anything there. I can't do anything there. Can I? I don't suppose I can train any. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Yes. Steph has been trained to max, but I have not trained you to max. So let's go ahead and raise you up. Okay, good. That'll help make the movie masterpiece a lot better. Okay, good. You're actually going to make this. Yes, perfect. Gotta make them all happy. Alright, so that is good. Alright, so Mellow Manor, the movie masterpiece, and the Electric Escapades looking good. Looks like I just have to beef up the Mellow Manor at this point. So I have to keep an eye on any applicants in the future. So I think with that, that should be everything for this cycle. So... boop. Yep, huge increase. Well done, partner. Numbers like these. Yep, masterclass. Okay, that's a big compliment I got there all of a sudden. All right, so let's go ahead, continue. Now let's see. I still need to upgrade a facility to 4. Oh, wow. Getting these up to like level 15. Oh, boy. I'm gonna be here a while, it seems. But I'm having fun now, so let's see. These will cause those, but yeah, I want that 15% refund. That's just too good to pass up. And there's no one I can hire at the moment, it seems. Okay, so given the circumstances, let's see. I just have to... I don't want to upgrade this again because I know what's going to happen if I do that. If I upgrade you, though, you have 2 people, so I can afford to do that. So, yes. Expand... Nope. Okay, so it's actually causing... I could have sworn... Thought I could upgrade it from here. I guess not. Or... No? Okay. So, go ahead and expand the facility here. Tap, tap, bop, 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 bop. Alright, takes care of that. Ooh, got more shiny keys to get. Oh my, okay. This may take a bit. Alright, use the slow down time. This will be easy to hit the weak spots in the ground. Oh. So let's go ahead and get that. Next. Alright, let's see what we got to work with. Okay, good thing there's not a timer on this, so that's good. Oh, that's what they meant by the... Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, so that's what they meant. Got him. So try to line it up as best as I can. And then slow it down. Now! Whee! I always forgot how calming these waters are. Alright, use these slow down time in the scene. It'll be easy to hit the gauntlet targets that move along the conveyor belt. Okay. Interact with the mechanism. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, why do I get I'm getting a I Love Lucy situation here. Do I just need to hit it once? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm assuming I read that correctly. Wait, did I miss one? I feel like I just missed one. Challenge fit. Yeah, I missed one. Alright, so looks like this is going to be... I have to really be diligent with my eyes here. Nope. Oh, it's getting faster. Lovely. Okay, I need to make sure I hit them all. Have to get that. Then we got those 3. Got those 2 and you. Okay, phew. Yeah, definitely a I Love Lucy moment. Or My Little Pony Friendship is Magic moment. I think they did that, you know, referencing that. There we go. Takes care of that. Alright, so now next... Let's go ahead and upgrade. Where's the... Over here. Electric? I can... Okay, so I can't expand it at the moment, it seems. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing. Yeah, everyone that's been assigned has been assigned. And everyone's been upgraded. I can upgrade this facility though, so yep. Alright, upgrade to level 4, refund. Yes, good, good, good. Business level is now 5. Get a whole bunch of money back. Good, good. I don't have any more movements though to utilize, so... Alright, still an increase of everything. Alright, let's see. How much more? Looks like we just need another... Okay, this should be the last cycle for this aspect. So let's go ahead. Theme. Let's see. First time you expand, you can reduce the cost by 50%. Spend 30% next upgrade. We'll pick you. Ooh, good. Staff center. I need to take a look at this real quick. Okay, shoot. I really want to pick someone up actually, but I can't at the moment because I don't have a person to... Oh, but then... Oh, okay. I see what they're going to have me try to do then if that's the case is... Okay, before I do anything else, is there a way for me to upgrade to get another person? And if so, okay, let me see who's available. All these are good. Okay, but I need to focus on electric escapades and movie masterpieces. Okay, so if I upgrade you, is that gonna get me another person? No, it does not look like it. Number, oh, yeah, no, it's number 7 is still that. So let's not focus on you. What about you? If I upgrade you, will I get another person out? No. Okay. So it does not look like I will be able to, it seems, if I do this. That's going to take out a lot, honestly. So it basically tells me I should take a look here and see if I can swap out some people, it seems. Let's see. 60, 18, 700, electric. So who do I have currently in the electric and what are they bringing to the table? So the person who has the least is Helen. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of Helen if that's the case. So you, I will remove. Is there a way to then... Yes, I can dismiss you. We'll still appear. Yep. I'm going to dismiss you. And then I'm going to hire you. Any work you give me, I'll blow it with a bang. Just ask for Ressa. Anytime our Orchid needs someone to move cargo to other nations and they're a few hands short, I show up to save the day, and this fantasy land will be no different. Placing orders, selling accounts, and dealing with vendors and customers, you name it, I'll do it. Her hauling cargo? Oh, please, I'll do you one better. I can haul around tired park guests, one on each shoulder. Ooh, you're strong. Just pay me the standard rate, though I won't say no to extra more. Varessa's generous wages this time mean I can finally stock up on Fontanian specialties, okay? From the assignments. Alright, let's go ahead and, yep, you're ready to go. And, oh, that really did it. Yep, I was right to focus on this then. So if that's the case, so then movie masterpieces. Okay, who is bringing in the least? Looks like I have to get rid of the uncle. Bye-bye, unkie. So remove you. And dismiss. And then now let's go ahead and hire you. Seeing the successful opening of the Chevmarine Film Fantasyland draw in so many film enthusiasts fills me with joy. I want to help in any way I can. I consider myself a member of the industry since I've directed a few films and taken part in the Fontanian Film Festival. So in theory, that makes me perfect to handle the movie masterpieces attraction and help it become, well, more attractive. Okay. Alright, got that. So now I just have to train you. So let's go focus on that. Putting a lot of money into you. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Alright, so with that, can I even upgrade anything? No, I cannot. I figured as much. If that's the case, then can I just keep upgrading you then? Let's see. Here we go. Okay. No, I cannot, actually. You're so expensive. Alright, so it looks like that's all I can do. So, next cycle. So yeah, that should oh wow, that really increased the everything there. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, cool. Okay, so it looks like in this event, we get ourselves a nifty-looking bow, it seems. Ooh, interesting. Okay, has a nice-looking mechanical look to it. Let's go ahead and pick it all up. The Sequence of Solitude. Oh. Oh, I'm barely scratching the surface here. I have to get a... Oh. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit. Oh, there's still more to do. Oh my. No time like the present. Alright, let's see what we got to work with. Okay, theme. Let's see. Spend 100% less for the next 5 employee training sessions. Upgrade the same attraction this cycle to increase its current. I think we'll go with that one, actually. Because I have a lot of more. As a note, who... Okay, so I could hire Iron Belly for movie masterpiece, but I don't I think I'm good for the moment there. As a note, let's go ahead and do some upgrading. I think I'll go ahead and focus on YouTube because I think... Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right person. Oh, no, I want to look at this one. This is the one I want to upgrade. So expand this one. There we go. Oh, it looks like I need to go formulate a new strategy. Run! Oh, what was that? Sneaky! You're all being sneaky with this. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Oh, please pick me up, please pick me up, please pick me up. Okay, good, good, good. Wait, how many coins are there? Oh boy, that's a lot. Also, I do like the fact we're going across the, what's the word for this? canal, I want to say, maybe? I like how we're going through all this. I'm flying across the sky now. Oh, they're throwing mud at me. Ow. There we go. All right, we were able to upgrade the business there. How's it looking booth-wise as a node? Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. If I upgrade you, what would be the benefit to this? It would just upgrade the volume, okay. Keeping that all in mind, keeping it all in mind. Now you I can probably upgrade as well. No, I can't. I don't have enough actions for that. In terms of hiring, is it just the movie masterpiece? It's just a movie masterpiece, so I don't want to upgrade the Mellow Manor if that's the case. If I upgrade, I guess the only one I can really upgrade for the moment is, looks like the I think I can do the electric again. Yes, I can, so considering that, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. And then, yep, service value is still pretty good there, so I'll take it. All right, looking good. All right, let's see what we have to work with now. All right, every time you'll receive earn 20% more. Yes, yes, yes. The special candy shells is the best. And the fact that it keeps going higher and higher is really great. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so let's take a look at the staff so I can see who I want to potentially... we got Movie, Mellow, and... Ooh. Okay, so I am definitely going to be hiring someone for the Mellow Manor because that's actually currently the weakest at the moment. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Mellow Manor, who is not doing their jobs. So looks like at the moment it is the Captain Fermento Juice. Not living up to your namesakes there, I see. Now let's go ahead and remove you. And you are fired, sir! Good day! And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hire the Consigliere's ex-left hand specifically. Salutations, renowned partner of our demoiselle. I'm from the Spina de Zula, and I participate in the construction of this fantasy land. With that out of the way, I've got free time, so I wish to help manage the attractions. Strictly speaking, I can handle any work you throw at me. Though the considerable amount of time I spend caring for the Consigliere means that my skills would be best match the Mellow Manor. My colleagues can vouch for my patience and meticulousness for our demoiselle's honor. I shan't let you down. All right, so that really, oh yeah, that was perfect. Good, 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 good. So he's good on the payroll there. So it looks like we're good there. So it looks like at this point in terms of... I'll probably be dismissing Jala, Constantine, and Marine at this point. So if I were to upgrade... Would I be able to hire someone is the question. If I'm looking at Movie Masterpiece because that's the safest. But then again, if I could do you on the right for the electric. Let me take a look and see either electric or... Okay. Electric or movie masterpiece. Sorry, I blipped there for a second. Anyways, let's see. I think looking over this, I'm probably gonna go ahead. I'm going to... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the electric again. I'm going to dismiss... Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna dismiss marine in this case. Remove you. Gonna dismiss you. So, bye-bye. And then I'm gonna hire you. You don't know who submitted this resume for her, but it looks like a summary of a technical performance manual. And it's a manual that emphasizes the special traits of this Gardamek. Number 1, Miss Gardameket's autonomous logic systems are flawless. Rest assured that there will be no strange malfunctions. Immediately suspicious. 2, Miss Gardametek is exceptional language and image recognition capabilities. And... mostly I'm not hearing any sound. I'll have to take a look at that in a second. And may fulfill duties effectively as a ticket vendor, guiding guests around the park, and ensuring venue safety. Oh, there's the music. Okay, good. Word made it there for a second game. Miss Gardametex has a long-lasting battery life and may operate for several days constructively after a single charge, which is suitable for supporting full-time work. 4, while Miss Gardametex is a mechanical construct, she should still be compensated with a fair salary, as this is a self-initiated mission, a component maintenance for which shall necessitate sufficient payment. Okay. Yep, we're good. Let's go ahead and train him up a little bit. So... There we go. There's the big. Okay, so stop there. Let me take a look real quick at the... I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade anything at this point. Oh, I could upgrade you. Hello. Can't upgrade you. I'm assuming I can't upgrade the other, so I would only be able to upgrade the mellow. So might as well just do that and just bite that. So upgrade the facilities. Yes. And it's still in good satisfactory service value. Good. That was what I was worried about. Okay. So looks like business level's about there. So that's good. All right, let me take a look here. So I've gotten all that taken care of. So looks like at the moment now, let me go train up. Let's train you up. Might as well just use the money. There we go. You are expensive. All right, so with that should be it. So next cycle. All right, good increase. Business level 6. All right, check friendly encounters. Yes. How would we get by without a little help from our friends? Spend action points completing special friendly encounters, and the corresponding companion will arrive to lend their aid. Some of these friends can serve as consultants for attractions, increasing the incomes of said. This can set up special boosts and take part. Likewise, they will help bring in additional income. Okay, reach level 6 with movie. Okay, so I haven't unlocked them yet, so I have to focus on that. So I have to keep that in mind moving forward. So theme. Let's see. Movie masters increase every time you spend funds. That's a 20% refund. Oh, hold on. The first time you expand any attraction this cycle, you reduce the cost of upgrading that by 90%. Okay, yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to use now. All right, let's see. Let's also take a look at the staff center. And let's see. It looks like we got Movie Master and Mellow. It looks like if we want to grab a purple. So let's see. Movie Masters, we could benefit for that. And Mellow, we could benefit from that as well. Now, considering the situation, I probably would want to focus on... I do need to upgrade the Movie Masters regardless. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's just saying, okay. It's good to know, okay. Upgrade facility and upgrade. Alright, number of action points. Ooh, number of action points has increased. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, I can't. Oh, wow. That costs a lot to upgrade. So in that case, if I upgrade you, will that also upgrade? Yes, it will. Okay, so actually in this case, I'll go ahead and I'll just upgrade some of this. I'm assuming I can't upgrade either of that. No, I cannot. And I'm assuming I can't hire anyone at this point. I could, but it would not help me. So with that, I think that's all I can do with it for the moment. So with that, next cycle. Yeah, I figured it would go down a little bit. Oh, but Navia gave us a compliment though. Yay. Alright. Theme this time. Alright, randomly select one of the following actions. Upgrade facility, expand, recruit staff, and join. The next time you perform this action, no action points will be consumed. Oh, but then you give me this one. I'll do this one. Just as the next join the friendly encounter will not consume. Okay. Ooh, hello. Reach 80 satisfaction at Mellow Manor. Okay, okay, okay. Well, hold on. Okay, we have two things we can do. Okay. Do we have anyone that can join Mellow Manor? We do. Okay, so that's 4. That's 4 as well. I should be able to do both. So let's go ahead and upgrade the facility here. So there we go. So now we could do click on friendly encounter, which will cost 0. There's multiple. Oh my, yeah, okay. I can see why someone said that this is going to take a little bit. So before I do that, before I do anything with that, let's go ahead. I want to also take a look at... Okay, I can't upgrade anything else, it looks like, but I can, at the very least, hire someone for Mellow Manor. So, who do I have? So, Mellow Manor. Here we go. So, Jala. It has been fun, but I have to let you go. As a rookie researcher and seasoned alchemist, my portfolio of animal interactions is rich indeed. Some mechanical recipes require materials such as dusk bird, tail feathers, and spin of crocodile claws. And as you can see, my being in one piece is a testament to my affinity with all manner of beasts. In my line of work, I've also created a wide range of aromatic potions that can help to soothe animal spirits. Need I say more? The fruits of our partnership could only be abundant and plentiful. Okay? And then let's go ahead and train them up. There we go. Make sure everyone is where they need to be. And then I couldn't do that, but I can now I gotta reach 80 satisfaction with that. Wow, oh my. So that tells me I'm gonna have to. Somebody tells me gonna have to upgrade that. Anyways, friendly encounters. Beginning counter. Oh, okay. Interesting. Vanessa. There you are. Hi.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too!
Yes, it is I.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here.
Yeah, it just kind of happened.
But when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
I'm just an operation staff member.
Technically speaking, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland doesn't even have a boss, does it?
Not really, just more along the lines of just different variety of different people and different, districts basically come together basically and just kind of, yeah, working. It's kind of like like a machine almost.
Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it
Yeah.
as successful as possible?
Exactly.
And then we all share the profits? But, wait a sec. Why are you here, Veressa?
Why not?
Well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand. Not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition.
Okay, that's good.
After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natland here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time?
Do you have anyone else you can, swap out real quick, so you can each enjoy the festivities?
There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films.
Yes.
Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love to go give it a try.
So, you're not doing any business at all?
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own.
Oh, that's very... Okay. I mean, if it works, it works, but that is, that's very trusting.
When closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts. Not a single Mora's ever gone missing.
Yeah, you got a lot of trust in people.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying. Makes sense that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort.
Ah, I'm envious.
Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part. But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kochi-an-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
Alright then. We'll go with you. We're a talented pair of shoppers.
We might not be locals, but we've explored Fontaine quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up. I get to go shopping with the Traveler! Nice.
Alright, friendly encounter completed. Unlock the resume list, refresh. Operation, unlock the resume list, refresh function, okay. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at everything. Alright, so I can't upgrade you. I don't have enough money. So let's go ahead and just take one quick look at the staff center real quick. Not seeing anything I can really utilize or do at the moment, so I think we're good with this cycle. Alright, let's see. Friendly encounters. We got a few more, it seems. Looks like we can reduce the number of actions consumed by expansion work. Ooh. And then we also got... Okay, so I got to look at the electric escapades. Okay. So that will cost 8, but before I pick anything, let's take a look at this. Alright, let's see. Spend half the amount the next time you expand. The randomly selected each time you spend funds this cycle, you'll be guaranteed to receive a 20%. But let's do this. The next recruit staff will not consume any action points. Okay, beneficial. So if that's the case, let's take a look here and see who... Alright. So it looks like the only person that would be worthwhile to hire would be Iron Belly in this situation. So let's go ahead and go to Movie Masters. And bye-bye to you. From now on, you can spend a certain amount to refresh the candy's resume list. Okay, well, right now, I think we're good, so... Okay, yeah, costs 4 to refresh. I'll have to keep that in mind moving forward, so hiring you. Hello there, I'm an actor in a theater troupe with some decent acting experience under my belt. Maybe your park's looking for some interactive actors. Say, like those bad guys who ambush you during your adventure, then get their butts kicked. I'm pretty good at getting my butt kicked, and I've got good control of my facial expressions. Pick me and I'll help your guests feel like they're in a movie for real. Oh, but even if you're not in the market for an interactive actor, my experience in the troupe should help me handle the work at most attractions. Okay, yeah. Hired, and now we're at level 7. Okay, good. That gives us a lot more out of that. Alright, so everyone's where they need to be at the moment. So let's go ahead. Okay. I don't need to level anyone up immediately, so I think we're good for the moment. So, taking a look at this. What's the complete 6 friendly, expand a total of 8 times. Alright, so let's see. I can do this immediately. Reduce the numbers consumed by expansion work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. So, let's continue this encounter. Boop.
Hello, boss. I'm from the Collective of Plenty. You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components.
Wait a sec. Why does Yansan need Clockwork Mecha?
Is she planning to build some kind of robotic personal trainer to whip lazy trainees into shape?
Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles.
Oh, cool.
As well as a pec deck and a leg press machine.
Oh.
The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So Coach Yan-san thought she'd give Fontanian Clockwork Mecha a try.
Okay, so basically to make some sturdy, setup basically to go all out.
It all sounds so technical. When did fitness turn into some kind of complex engineering problem?
To be honest, I don't really get all the details either. But if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her revised method. And if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods.
Always good to upgrade your equipment.
If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe.
Sure.
You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
Sure thing. Time to flex those guns. That is, I tend to rely more on technique. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I'll pass on that one.
Oh,
She'll
no,
be
you
rooting
don't.
for you from the sidelines, though.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting out of it, Paimon.
You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as you start out with the super lightweights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles.
Yep, time to bulk up, Paimon.
No.
Oh, come on. You can join me in battles. One day, Alright, reduce the number of action points consumed by expansion work. Alright. So that'll be very helpful. Speaking of expansion. That's still highly satisfactory. Let's see. Who did I? Let me take a look. Who did I just... Okay, so electric and escapades. Yeah, 156. So probably let's go ahead and upgrade the electric then if that's the case. And we get to get even more action points. Good. So now we're down to 3. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything more beyond that. Yep, they're all going to be 4. Oh, that one's going to be a 9. Ooh. And there's no reason for me to hire anyone, and I could... I can't even refresh the list there, so... And there's no reason for me to upgrade the characters' levels, honestly. I mean, if I upgrade it, I think I still get more... Yeah, their wage goes up. So, I'm gonna leave that as is for the moment. There's no sense in worrying about that. I'll save the Mora. What do we got for friendly encounters now? Receive bonus revenue each cycle. Ooh, okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Restaurant. If you complete one friendly encounter, you will not consume any action points to unlock the next one. Ooh, okay. First time you expand this cycle, you reduce the cost of upgrading up by 90. I'll do this one. Get some crepes out of that. So that's gonna take 10. Do I need to hire? Nope, not gonna hire anyone. If that's the case, I can expand. If that's the case, so let's go ahead and we can expand you. You can level up 2 at that. So let's do that. Oh, hold on. That's actually gonna be 9. Hold on. Ah, shoot. Okay, that's how I get back into it. Okay. Figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. Yeah, friendly encounter, that's a 10. So if I do that, I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, if I expand that... If I expand it, what exactly is that going to give me? Ticket. It's going to give me another scene. Okay, so that's what that's going to do. I would say, given the circumstances, I'm going to focus on the other side if that's the case. So which one do I want to do? I could do the mellow, or I could do... Because I can do one of you. I'll do this one. Number of action points gets increased. Perfect. Exactly what we were looking for. Still highly satisfactory. That's good, so I don't have to worry about doing anything with that. And then... I could do more upgrading, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go here so I can do this one. Yep, bonus revenue each cycle. That would be good to do.
Have you ever seen
Alright.
these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Hello again.
All right, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
All right, don't forget to keep yourself hydrated and snacks to keep your energy up. Hydrated.
That's right. Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't feel like eating anything for lunch. I mean, I just stick with breakfast and dinner and any occasional snack, but no, I don't really do anything for lunch. It's fine. No, so someone like that too, huh? I wonder who that is. The need to fix that habit, that's for sure.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me.
That's
This
good.
time is no exception.
All right. Steps in and dives in. Oh, do we not? Oh, boo!
Oh, that was incredible!
I didn't even get to see.
How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes.
Nice.
I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in!
All right, I'll keep that in mind. It's a deal, superhero specialismo.
Yep. You know what? We should let you design the levels. I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled.
That would be great! Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard in Fontaine.
All right, I wish you luck. All right, friendly encounter has been completed. We now got some bonus revenue, so that's gonna be very helpful. Oh, and we actually get to see her at her stall. Cool. All right, ooh, let's get some fruit out of that. Nice. All right then. So let me just see if there's anything else in this cycle. Here we are. Okay. We got fish and chips. Gotta get that. Anything interesting in here? No. So let's see. Ooh, Dia. I gotta reach business level 9 for that. I gotta reach electric for level 8. And then I need to get the satisfaction higher for the mellow. So I think I'll focus on that next. Is the mellow. Mellow. Oh, okay, so I guess I think what they're doing when it comes to this is when they want me to actually expand it over here, it tells me that they're gonna have me do something in person. Specifically probably doing... Yep, have little scenes like this. Alright, closure space has increased. That's good. The man... Ooh, okay. So before I do anything else, let's go ahead and upgrade it even further. And yes. And I can do it even more. There we go. It is level 8 just from that alone. So let's go ahead and I need to hire another person. But for the moment, let me do manage manor. All the cute little critters, all the cute little critters. Alright, I got a lot of items for me to pick up, so let me go ahead and clear everything now. So let's go ahead and see what we can work with here. Let's go ahead and let's put you up here. Can we work with the... Ooh, we can get like a +2 there. Do you have any squares? We do. We can put you here. And then let's see. Do we have an L shape of any kind? Not at the moment, it seems. So, I could do a 3, though. Let's rotate that, put you there. I do an L shape. And that puts that at that. I could do another square here. And if I have just a 3 left, I could put you there. And get you at 76, so an average, but let's see if I can get that better. Here we go, get a nice boost there. Boost even further. That actually did pretty well. Okay, I have to keep that in mind. So let's see, if I put you... I liked having you here. You are good... You're good there. Then you can do another... Ooh, I can do... Ooh, let's do... Oh, no, I need the one going in the other direction. Boo. I'm gonna put you here, then rotate you, and I can go there. And then I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do that. Could do that, but that's not gonna... No. Put you there, or I can rotate and put you on the other side here. But that would only be a +2. I want the +4. You go there. And as for you, I could do this super long one here. I could do you on this side, I think. I could do another one of you. Now, ooh, that would give me 88. Okay, good. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But if I were to do this one, that would put it at 82, but I can't fill out that last 2 spots. 3, that would put that there. Got to get to the 86, so I think I'll move you in there. Save. There we go. Got high satisfaction there. Alright, so then that gives me the opportunity. I believe that is unlocked. Yes, it has. Okay, so I can do you at any time. So keeping that in mind, I could do another upgrade. Let me just take a look at this real quick in terms of the... Yeah, that's what I thought. As a note. So there's one of two things I could do at the moment. Metal Manor right now is on the lower end of the aspect there. So I could either do... I can upgrade you, but you're going to cost... Yeah, that's going to cost all of that. You're going to cost 0. You cost that. 240. As long as I keep that in mind. Can I train for Metal Manor you? Is that going to be... I think that's not going to quite... Yeah, no, it's not going to do it. Maybe it'd be better to hire someone. We'll give it, that would only give a plus 20 though, so that really wouldn't... Then that would cost 2 action. To do... So it's really one of those things, what do I want out of this? I could do another upgrade. I can expand a total of 8 times there. I can do that next time, though. It's just the only downside is I wouldn't be spending points, though. That's 5 points I wouldn't be spending if that was the case. That's the thing. Whereas if I do upgrade, that would do at least 4 of it. So, meh. I can always level the character next turn, so I'll do that. So, upgrade facility. There we go. So then with that... Alright, so I've upgraded everything that I wanted to upgrade for the moment. I could technically... I could hire someone. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Ignore me. So let's go ahead and go to friendly encounter, and let's go ahead and start Sidgeween's situation. A head nurse in our films, part 1. And she is over... There you are. Over by the animals. Hey there, Aether. Paimon.
Hey, Sidgeween! Welcome to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland!
Not in my ear, Paimon. You sure have your finger on the pulse, or has the park really become that famous? Actually, both. Navia told me about the plans at the Beauty Association's last meetup, so I've been looking forward to it since. But it's become so popular now that everyone's talking about it, even down to Fortress and Meripede. Many of our staff members are actually hoping to take time off to visit. Ah, cool.
Oh, your encouragement leaves Paimon feeling even more motivated than ever.
What kind of films are you into, Sidgeween? I'm curious what your favorite genres are. Oh, well, I guess I prefer animated films. Ah, cool. I prefer those as well, honestly. You know, the lighthearted and fun type. For example, there's a group of creators who came up with these magical stories about cute little animals. I've watched every last one of their films. Funny enough, it just so happens that according to our new regulations, well-behaved inmates are now allowed to spend their credit coupons on watching films up to 3 times a week. I run the projector in my free time since we don't have dedicated staff members yet. I decided to show them films like My Neighbor Kokoro. Really? That's funny. That's funny. Good movie, good movie. Actually, not that long ago, I went to the movie theaters and saw Kiki's Delivery Service. It's been a long time since I watched that movie. So it was actually kind of funny seeing, you know, with, you know, different, you know, lens ultimately. You know, so there was a lot of details or things I didn't notice, you know, that was for sure, you know, when I was a kid. No, but it was still fun. I'll start showing them a famous series called Dom and Cherry. It's super long with hundreds of episodes, but it never gets up. Is that Tom and Jerry? That's definitely Tom and Jerry. A bunch of hardened criminals watching films about cute little animals. I'm finding it quite hard to imagine.
But now they've got films to watch. Even the ones who used to cause trouble might settle down a bit, right? We have our very own animal-themed area, by the way. We call it Mellow Manor. Customers are calling it the most relaxing place in the park.
Yeah, basically a nice little petting zoo. Ooh, I've been there already. I'm actually standing right in front of it after all. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. There are all kinds of animals living together, ones I've never even imagined. It almost felt like I stepped into the film Zoopolis. I wonder if that's Zootopia. You got the time? Why don't you come back every day? Want to enjoy yourself there and then some more on the side?
Oh, you mean we could invite Sigewinne to be a consultant at Mellow Manor?
Sure.
Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea. Sigewinne's great at caring for people, and she's so warm and gentle. Looking after animals should be a piece of cake.
A consultant?
Yeah, like someone who gives advice and tells the park staff how to do their jobs better. The workload won't be too heavy, but it's important work. Besides, you'll mostly be playing with the animals.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Sign me up. That sounds very relaxing, honestly. As it happened, things aren't that busy in the fortress right now. Had I known you were recruiting for this position earlier, I might have even applied myself. Before I start, I have to make arrangements for the medical team in my absence, borrow some related books from my doctor friends, and last but not least, prepare gifts for the animals. If it's not too inconvenient for you, why don't we meet up again at Marcotte Station sometime soon? It's all settled then.
With Sigewinne on board, Mellow Manor's gonna be even better than before! Paimon has a feeling our revenue's gonna shoot through the roof!
Yay. Unused funds can generate additional... Ooh, nice. Alright, that's a good buff. Alright, it's got Navia quote on us. Cycle 16. Alright, let's see what we got to work with today. Increase revenue, earn 30. Will enhance the, oh, candy shells, yep. Oh, that's gonna be great. Looks like we can do Sigewinne again. That's gonna cost 9 now, so I have to keep that in mind. And then we got Staff Center, so is there any... Ooh, we have a golden member. Okay, so I have to keep that in mind. But that's gonna cost a lot to do. So let's go ahead and let's go to Electric and see about expanding that. Expand facilities. Ooh, that looks a lot fancier. A lot more sturdy, too. Alright, time to formulate a strategy. Alright, time to get some coins. Won't lie, it is hard to control at times. Hey, there I am. Oh, missing some coins. go. Right. There we go. Good upgrade, good upgrade. Alright, let's see. So next, let's go ahead and do you. If I don't do this now, I feel like I'm gonna forget otherwise. Hello. You're here. I prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. We should be able to find a solution to any health issues they might have right away. Oh, that's reassuring.
Forget health issues. Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading.
You can kind of do that already, though.
Wait, head nurse, please don't go. Phew, boy, am I glad I caught up with you.
Is everything okay? What happened?
One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them, and tried making some himself with 3 days' worth of welfare meals.
Okay.
He ended up giving himself food poisoning.
Oh no!
With symptoms we've never even seen before. Please, we need your help.
Honestly, that's kind of impressive. We warned him not to take those films too seriously. But if you chase me all this way, things must be pretty serious. I'm really sorry I have to ask you to help me take my luggage to the amusement park for now. Before you arrived, I was thinking through some emergencies that might occur with the animals. I even started putting some suggestions together. You can give them to the staff at the Mellow Manor in advance. They should come in handy soon. Alright, your patient's health is top priority, Good luck!
Sejuani sure has it tough. Not only does she have to worry about taking care of her patients, she also has to clean up after those troublemakers. Why don't we prepare something tasty for her? It might help lift her spirits.
Okay. Reduce the number of action consumed by friendly. Okay, that's good. That's good benefits. Let's see. Honestly, they're all good. Alright, let's see. What can I do now? Oh, looks like I can still upgrade you, so let's do that. Number of action points has been increased. Good, good, good. Alright, so with that, I think that's going to be about all we're going to be able to do. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hire anyone, but that's fine. However, Mellow Manor. Okay, good. I can hopefully, yes, okay, I have enough money. Because this one really needs to be increased to get that surface value up. Okay, good. We got that taken care of. Let's upgrade you by 1. Okay, can I upgrade you? Yep, I can. Okay, good. Probably, oh. Okay, good. Got you maxed out. And you're good for the moment. You, I can do again, but there's no... no, actually getting the surface value of that's higher would be good. Alright, good, good, good. And then... that's going to be another cycle before that unlocks. So... yep, it looks like that's all I can do. Next. Right. Got a lot of funds this time to work with. Alright, let's see what we got. If you complete one friendly encounter, you will not consume any to unlock the next one. Electric, some of you spend fun. We'll do this one. So let's go ahead and do that now. So, begin the encounter. Greatly improves staff service level. Ooh, good, good, good. That'll be a great boon. Where are you? Ah! Ooh, problem solved at last. Sorry about that, Aether and Paimon. The patient's condition was a bit tricky, so it took a while to deal with. You must be exhausted. Here, have a drink. We made you some fruit tea.
And here's a special snack, too. Hope it gets your strength back up.
Oh, wow, thank you. Ooh, those look really good. Looks like a lovely-looking pastry. To be honest, those things like this don't really tire me out. It's more that I just can't wrap my head around it. At the start of every children's film, they clearly state all events and products in this film are purely fictional. Please do not try to imitate them, yet fully grown adults end up doing just that. Yeah, I mean, when you really enjoy, certain media and content and everything, it does make it to where people would like to try certain things out.
Is it because they aren't paying any attention when they're watching? Or is it some rebellious mentality? Whatever you tell me not to do, I'll do it just to prove you wrong type of thing?
Probably a little bit of both of that. Not much you can do. They don't read the warnings at all, but deliberately ignoring them, that's another thing altogether. Yeah, maybe this is starting to get a bit too deep. If I get a chance, I'll speak to His Grace and Monsieur Nouvelet to see if we can think of a way to prevent such issues. Now let's focus on Mellow Manor instead. I might be late, but I'm here now. Which means the consultant has arrived. Alright, greatly improved staff service level in Mellow Manor. Alright. And now we're at level 9. And more. Sumeru Theme Zone Aramite Camp. A scenic area that blends together the views of Port Ormos and the Aramite camps. Walking through this one-of-a-kind set piece is sure to bring visitors an unbridled sense of adventure, provides a certain amount of revenue each cycle. Alright. Always good to have a nice boost. Let's see. We can go ahead and do Dia as well, and at 0 cost. Hi, Dia. It's been a while. Let's see. There you are, just around the corner. Hey, Aether, Paimon. What a coincidence running into you guys here.
Paimon didn't expect to see you here either.
You here to see the sights or you on a job? Haha, as it turns out, both. A while back, myself and some other members of the Blazing Beast were invited over to star in an adventure film here in Fontaine. Oh, cool! The film was pretty well received, so as soon as the director heard about this event, we were invited here as guests. To satisfy the audience, the director took pains to recreate sets from the film.
That's not scenery most Fontainians see every day, huh?
Did you appear in the film, Dia? I'd love to see scenes you starred in. Me? Unfortunately, I got a little too into one of the action scenes. Accidentally wrecked half the set and got the boot. Yeah, I can imagine the anguish from that, from the people who set that up. I ended up just doing some odd jobs instead.
Aren't fight scenes supposed to be as realistic as possible? Surely the more punches that land, the better.
Yes, but when you're destroying the set that had cost them money to set up, yeah, they don't want to take that risk. Well, the production team didn't have much of a budget, so they shot a few more takes and the set collapsed again. They would have gone bust. Exactly. Plus, even the toughest fighter we had in the crew, Uncle Shimitar, couldn't last more than a few moves against me. Oh, I think that was one of the guys we had hired, actually. And what was his role in the film? Hopefully not just to get pummeled into submission by you. Lucky. Actually, no, he was playing one of the key villains and was supposed to perform a grand sword dance in front of the protagonist. If things had gone how they were meant to, it would have been an amazing fight scene. But the lead actor, exhausted from working all day, was so hungry and in a rush to wrap the scene that he improvised and pretended to shoot him with a gun instead. Aww. After thinking it over, the director decided to keep the scene, and to our surprise, the audience loved it. It even turned Uncle Shimitar into a bit of a star. Okay. Well, funny things do happen like that. I thought I'd seen that guy somewhere before. I'm pretty sure I've done something similar before myself. In a little while, he's going to be very busy signing autographs for fans, something I should really be helping out with, actually. But now that I've run into you guys, how about this? I'll go give them a heads up, get them to cover for me, and then we can go out for a drink or two.
You sure that's okay?
Oh, it's fine. Hey, we're old friends, so why not? Running into you and Paimon here in a foreign land is the best surprise I've had today. I've heard about a bar called the Rusty Rudder along the coast of the southeast. I'll see you there. Alright, add an additional dish option when cooking themed dishes. Alright, let's see who we get to work with this time. Staff center, no one I really want to hire at the moment. And I can get someone else on the Mellow Mana for a third, it looks like, but there really is no reason at the moment. So in that case, I want to do an upgrade. So the question is, which one do I want to focus on? Let me take a look at a friendly encounter. Let's see. Server unlocked. Okay, so that's just gonna unlock from now on. So electric escapades is probably what I would want to do then. There we go. And I can go ahead. That's going to cost me 4. Increases the race your wish unused or converted to funds. Ooh, okay. So we'll begin that encounter as well. Alright. So now those are starting to overlap a little bit. Now, where are you? Alright, over by the port here. Hello, Lynette. Detecting the arrival of my 2 most esteemed friends, activating chat mode. I am still convinced you're an android of some kind. Android, robot, cyborg, pick, whichever, take your pick. Hello, Aether and Paimon. Hello, Lynette. Were you invited as a special guest too? Yes, the director we know invited us to come here and unwind. Just as well, it's an opportunity to recharge.
Wait, but Paimon hasn't seen Linny anywhere.
Well, that's his own fault. We've been working with this director a lot lately, so my brother took it upon himself to familiarize himself with their style. Ended up watching all of their films.
That's some serious dedication right there.
A lot of time gets put into that. The issue is that this director is famous for psychological horror sleeping. Lenny got so into the plot twist that he didn't sleep properly for 3 days straight and ended up completely messing up it. Yeah, that would do it. Honestly, that's actually very dangerous, actually. I can only imagine that. Just imagine the hallucinations he must be going through.
Paimon had no idea Lenny was so into horror films.
More along the lines of, it sounds like he was probably interested in the twists. He tends to get very absorbed in his magic stuff, so he probably finds it easy to relate to the characters. The way the director uses psychological suggestion is quite similar to how we use it in our shows, after all. My brother's still over at the actor's residence. I've had to guess he's either catching up on sleep or analyzing those films. Probably the latter. So that's why I'm out here recharging by myself.
Well, that's a side of Lenny we've never seen before.
Now I'm curious about these plot twists myself. Which scenes is Lenny focusing on in particular?
Don't even think about roping Paimon into this!
Okay, well just, plug your ears. Me neither. I don't like jump scares or stories that give you the chills afterwards. Alright, so no Five Nights at Freddy's then. Got it. Or... It. Shouldn't films be relaxing, some beautiful visuals, or at least simple plot that doesn't require too much thinking?
Sounds like eclectic escapades would be more to your liking then. Want to give it a try?
Thank you, I've actually done so already. I really liked it. But maybe watching others would be even more entertaining. I get you, that priceless look on people's faces as they plummet.
Is that really that entertaining?
is. It's always fun to see other people's reactions, especially to particular scenes or moments in shows.
Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why not become a consultant? That way you'd get to see more of the visitors' reactions too.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea, and as it happens, I do have a few days off before filming starts. But first I need to help Lenny pull himself together. You know, probably need to smack him around a couple times. I know there's an attraction nearby called Mellow Manor that looks really relaxing. Sounds like just what my brother needs to take his mind off those horror films. Oh lord, just imagine if Lenny were to take Fremine and watch some of those horror films. Oh, Fremine, oh no, protect him, shield him from the horror. Anyways, plus some magic trick requires animal assistance, so it'll be a chance for me to learn more about their habits. Seeing as for the host, why don't we go invite Lenny in person later on?
Yeah! If we can get Lenny on board, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland will be even more popular than it already is!
Yay. Alright, increase the ratio at which the unused action points are converted to funds. Good. Alright, I got 9 left, so... honestly, I could probably, yeah, just continue to expand. And that's going to take up the rest of the points of that. So, yeah. It's all coming together now. Ooh, got the carpet, got some lighting now. Alright, now I need to go formulate a new strategy. Oh, I already like this already. The fact that we're actually using a lot of these water platforms in the air, I enjoy that. Yep, slow down time, I know. Wait, did I say Dr. Wen? Really? Really, game? Dr. what? Doctor who? Dr. Wen? Dr. Huh? Oh, you're down. Oh, no! Yeah, watch my step. I get it. Oh! Lord, that really just catches me off guard. Okay, this I can do without... I don't think I have to really worry about using... There we go. This one I will use. So now... Yep, going way too fast. Okay, I was on there. It's just gonna knock me off. Nope. Just getting too impatient. There we go. Oh, that's real cool. They should do this more often. I like this. Also, I like how gooey it looks. Go. Go. Nope, I'm not going to chance it. I won't lie, it would be cool to see if someone designed like what this place would have looked like before the explosion of the Academy, or the Research Institute. No, don't you dare. Don't you. Got it. I saved it. I somehow saved it. but I did a bad timing there. There. Because by the time I get across, there we go. Give me that key, Reminds me of Finny Nikki with this. So, could I actually go ahead? Yeah, let's train you up. Good, good, good. So that's maxed out. You're good. Let's train you next. Okay, so yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm gonna need to start getting the golden people now. So with that, next cycle. Alright, so now let's take a look at the theme restaurant. So now we can only choose one, I'm assuming. Upgrade the same attraction 2 times a cycle to increase its revenue for the current cycle by 120. Spend 60% less the next time you upgrade any attraction. Upgrade the same attraction 2 times a cycle to increase its revenue for the... I kind of want to do this one. I like trying new stuff. So with that in mind, before I do anything else, friendly encounters. That's gonna cost 6 each. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Let me take a look at the staff and see. Okay. I could put someone in movie, but I could put someone in the electric escapades. And I can do that, and they could actually be hired immediately. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to recruit this person. Well met, I've come a long way from the Flower Feather clan. My specialties, let's see, racing, drinking, hunting monsters, beating up thieves, giving wild animals, and troublemaking kids. What for? I'm pretty sure at least that last one is relevant to working at an amusement park, right? Any young punks start fooling around, I could get them to stop. For the peace kept, everyone will be in high spirits and the park will make more money. That's like hitting 2 cuckoo with 1 berry. Commission rates? I'm a flexible guy. Just cover my travel fees, especially my boat fare back to now, and that's all I need. Okay. Welcome aboard. Go ahead and upgrade them a little bit. Oh, okay, I should probably stop. Alright, so let's see. Friendly encounters. I don't know who's gonna pop up there, but for the moment, increase the maximum staff level limit, and then service value that exceeds the limit will generate. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I was right. I was thinking it was going to be this place. This is the place where you had to use a cannon to blast open to get to this warp over here. Yep, it is the ship inn. Dia, dia, oh dia. Ready for some drinks. Did I already pass her? I may have passed her. Oh, it would help if I actually went inside, wouldn't it? Idea. Let's sit first. Oh, no, I can't target her and sit down at the same time. Boo. Here you are. I am here indeed. I took the liberty of ordering you a Misty Sunrise. It's basically boule fruit juice, but flavored with romery thyme flower and nilakpala lotus extracts. For Paimon, I picked Cloudtop Slumber, a special blend of milk and single origin yawan tea, topped with whipped cream and sugar.
They both sound delicious.
No, eat your own, Paimon. This is mine.
But how come you seem so familiar with this bar when it's your first time here? Paimon's never even heard of the drinks you ordered us.
Well, probably heard it from the local people. We wouldn't even know where to start. We never have thought of ordering drinks like these. All part of the job. Being a merc means adapting to new environments. You get used to dealing with the unknown. Taverns in different parts of Teyvat all have unique customs, sure, but you pick up some tricks when it comes to chatting up bartenders. Yeah, I mean, gathering information, talking to people, noticing, people's behaviors. Honestly, having a stable job might bring you a sense of structure and security, but it sure gets boring over time. Yeah, I can understand that. Never a dull moment when I'm with you guys, though. There's always something unexpected to keep me on my toes. It is something I do try to do, though, is when I'm going about my day-to-day work and everything, I do try to do different things just so I can keep myself entertained to help, it helps make the time go faster. At least that way I'm not just staring at a wall for hours on end and just waiting for the next customer to buy something. Let's see. But yeah, that's always a good idea to keep yourself busy as well. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Phil, I like to think we're pretty down to earth. Yeah, we've seen some really wild stuff. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. Anything exciting lately? I'm all ears. Oh, you have. Oh, I got a lot to tell you.
Where do we begin? Literally everything that's happened has been pretty incredible, if you think about it.
Well, honestly, considering that depending on the last time we technically have seen Dia, why don't we just start from when we left Sumeru? Ooh, the jobs you've taken on are no joke. If a merc was to price them, any one would be worth what some merchants make in 6 months. Which reminds me, have you ever thought about part-timing as a hired sword? Every now and then, the Blazing Beasts receive commissions from some really far-flung places. If you guys were on board, we wouldn't need to cut deals with outsiders.
So we could become mercs too?
That would be an interesting event to do. Taking commission work and going across all the different regions. Sure sounds like a pretty cool title, but I'm already an adventurer. That is true, though. Well, who says you can't be, but why do I get the feeling that it would be very easy to set up like a Monster Hunter event of some kind with Dia? I can easily see that happening. Well, who says you can't be both? You're also an ordinary knight Mondstadt, right? As far as I can see it, every new tile is a new opportunity, a foot in the door wherever you go. Besides, with your skills, who dare to push tasks on you? If it suits you, take it. If not, just turn it down. You be the ones calling the shots.
That actually makes a lot of sense. When you think about it, it's not all that different from adventure commissions. Who knows? Maybe we'll find jobs where we can help a lot of people while also bringing in a nice chunk of Mora. Wouldn't hurt to build connections with Dia's Aramite friends either, would it?
Partners of the Blazing Beast? I like the sound of that. Awesome, in that case, I'll have a word with my guys and gals when I get back. I'll try to get you first dibs on the best and most lucrative jobs. Alright! We'll need to figure out which areas we'll be assigning you commissions for, but I'll talk that over with the others. Alright, looks like we're getting some hints maybe of some future either interlude or story quest or maybe even an event. So we'll see how that develops. And also, if I remember, I probably may not even remember this portion of the conversation unless I actually go back and watch this video. Anyways. Here we go. Alright, let's see. What can I do now? I can do the second of this. Let's just keep doing this. Keep getting those upgrades. Oh, Lynette! How's Lenny doing? Lenny, I'm back. The Chevalim Film Fantasy Land is so much fun. There are loads of cute little animals. Come on, take a break from those horror films already. Is he sleeping? Is he getting his well-deserved sleep?
Delighted to hear that you've been enjoying yourself, but I need to concentrate on this film for now. Those animal assistants will have to wait.
Oh, but Lenny, you can always watch that any other time, honestly. You know, but this is only a limited time. It's probably about only 10 hours. You only have 10 hours left, Lenny!
I just need a little more sleep.
Honestly, Lynette, you could probably just break the door down, then just kidnap Lenny and then just drag him over to the event.
Every time I close my eyes, I keep thinking of new tricks. So tired. Can't sleep, but can't get up either.
Then why don't you come out and have a walk? There'll be cute little animals to play with.
That's right, Lenny. A change of pace should stop your mind from wandering.
Wait, Traveler? Paimon? You two are here as well?
We are. They're the managers of the park, and I'm about to become a consultant for one of the attractions, too.
In that case, count me in. Not just for my own sake, of course, but to support my friends.
Uh-huh.
Just give me a moment to freshen up.
Oh, I'm sure you're fine. Get out here. If there's one person Lenny can't say no to, it's you, Aether. You're in a league all on your own. That goes without saying. That's my style. I'm not exactly sure how long my brother meant by a moment, especially since it has been multiple days since he has sequestered himself in this, house here. Probably hasn't bathed for a while. It's probably very smelly in there. So why don't we meet up back at the venue so you don't have to worry about that?
Sounds good! Getting Lenny to cheer up and visit the amusement park's surely our greatest success yet!
Hey, kitty! Alright. Increase the maximum staff level limit. Got it. Alright, so looks like at them. Oh, wow, they are on fire. Literally. It looks like I only have one place I can upgrade at the moment. The movie masterpiece. Great. Thank you. And I can upgrade it. Yeah, hold on. Before I upgrade it, let me take this into consideration. I just want to take a look at the staff center real quick. I could hire you to the movie masterpiece. And I believe I do have a free opening. Maybe I could be wrong. No, I don't. Okay, so if that's the case, I'll... Nope. Upgrade. Upgrade. There we go. All right. So with that, we got everyone to level 8 at the moment for that. Now, let me go ahead. I think I need to upgrade some staff members. Yep, and we also raised the level cap as well. So, yeah, this is perfect, actually. So, let's see. Taking a look at this. So... let's train you. There we go. On fire! Alright, so all 3 of them on fire. I've used up practically all my points. And, yep, next cycle. Oh wow, that really shot up. And now we're at business level 10. Oh boy. Alright, theme restaurant. What do we got? Ooh, candy. But I gotta, it's so tempting, but I would rather, is there a way to spend half the amount the next time you expend? Ooh. Oh, now there's too many choices I would like. Okay. I have a lot of action points. It's always good to get more revenue, but at this point, the way of how much I'm earning. This is a hard decision now because it would be good to have, if I spend half of the, yeah, I think I'll go with the fish and chips, honestly. And then next, let's go ahead and take a look here. Who do I want to upgrade? Greatly improves the staff and receive bonus revenue each cycle. Okay. Yeah, do both of these. And then we have one more mysterious person afterwards. Ah, there you are. Squirrels!
Thanks for inviting me to come down, you two.
They're gonna take over the world.
I must say, I feel like a new man after visiting the park and seeing all those adorable animals.
Something tells me it's probably less about the animals and more along the lines of the fact that he actually put on a new change of clothing, as well as getting himself washed up after being inside that house for, gosh knows, like more than 3 days.
Seems like Lynette has her eye on some great potential animal assistants too.
It's the squirrels, isn't it? Don't trust them. Fremine often works with blubber beasts anyway, so I think they make a great fit. Aw, so cute! Father has spoken of how obedient and well-behaved squirrels are, so they're a great choice too.
Oh, and did you see those weird mushrooms? Can we take home a few of those as well?
Sorry about that.
That might not be possible. These fungi have been specially trained, you know? They're like the stunt actors of the elemental world.
Really? If you're after soft and squishy, there are other options. A nice fluffy cat would fit the bill too. I'll go with this one. Okay, then I'll wait for you to bring us a little kitty. Okay. I got a kitty near me, but you can't have this one, but you can pet them.
Are you sure about that? Paimon's
Kitty.
pretty sure we've never seen a cat anywhere near as big and as soft as a fungus.
No, actually, I think maybe we have, actually. Anyway, kitty, get it closer. Just a little, come on. Just want to pet you a little bit. Okay, I was able to graze, I was able to pet him a little bit over there. Okay, anyways. Alright, then. Let's see. Next, Dia. Aether and Paimon, good news! I spoke to my crew. All Blazing Beasts are fully on board with the idea. Any commission we receive for the region west of the Hypo-style desert, north of the desert of Hadramaveth, east of Ardravi Valley, and south of the Ashavan realm are yours. We haven't had many lately, but in the past we've usually gotten a few good ones every year. The pay's insane, but so are the risks, the type of work that normally calls for a team of heavily armed mercs. But this should be just right for you. If it were any easy, you might not even break a sweat. Sounds perfect. Such clear-cut profit regions, too.
You're so quick, Dia! Everyone agreed just like that! Guess that means we're now official partners of the Blazing Beast!
Alright.
Hooah! Watch out, world! There's a couple of new mercs on the scene! Maybe Paimon should give herself a proper mercenary name.
Oh, Paimon, you have so many names. Now, you could be the Flying Moon. And when you're working in other nations, don't forget to give the Blazing Beast a little plug now and then. Aha, there it is. We protect, you prosper. Anyway, I'll send a letter to the Adventurers Guild in various places when a job comes up. Make sure you check your mail. Okay. Yeah, they're really putting a lot of emphasis on this, so there's something tells me there's going to be something coming up with this at some point in the future. Alright. So we get some more revenue each cycle now. And we got ourselves a little shop here. Alright, next. Alright, so we still don't know. We still got one more person left, so I guess at this point it just keeps on... Let's just keep on upgrading everything. So, let's take a look to see what is our situation. Currently, everything's on fire, so I don't need to worry about immediately hiring anyone immediately. We raised the cap on everyone, so... Let's see, that's 6. That's also 6. Okay, if that's all gonna be 6s... Oh, I actually don't have anyone hired for the movie masterpieces at the moment. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hire Roxanne. According to the Mason Garage metrics, my comprehensive competency score is 13.0. That means I could ace civilian jobs requiring just 3.0 in my sleep. That is also to say, please hire me before I wither away from boredom during the forced vacation. I wish I can get bored. Oh man, that sounds like a dream to me. If your amusement park project happens to need, say, tactical entertainment systems, why are you emphasizing tactical? Such as surprise water cannons, confetti motors, or even bullet hell mechanisms of your expert. You scare me, Roxanne. Alright, so now we got 3 people in each of the sections now, so that's good, that's good. So I guess, honestly, just kind of pick a spot and start upgrading, I guess. Let's do the Mellow Manor. I always like doing this one. Expand, expand, expand. There we go. And oh wow, that drastically lowered. So let's go ahead and I can upgrade it even further, but let's go and manage the mana first. Alright, what layer we got? We got a layer at the bottom there, so let me go ahead. Ooh, I don't have a way to invite any more animals at the moment, so... Huh. Well, let's go ahead and try just putting at least one. Okay, that's... Okay, I'll take it. Eye satisfactory. Good, 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 good. I can upgrade you again. Sure. And mainly so I can invite more. Alright, so I guess given the situation, I should try to at least try to make this more optimal. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put you over here. Rotate you. Pop you there. Do I have anything that can fit in that groove? I guess the closest I have would be this. I could put a 2 there, but that would be a 4. Still 4. That would be a 2, so... Yeah, let's do you. I could do a super long piece here to help even that out. Next I can go ahead, I can put another piece here, and that would be another 4. And next I can do you. There we go. Save. Then next, I want to go ahead and do some upgrades. There we go. Alright, there's nothing else to do there. I've used my actions. Everything's been upgraded. And all the goodies. Now we're on to cycle 20. Alright, oh man, it definitely takes a little bit. Alright, upgrade the same 2 cycles. Randomly selects the following, and yeah. The next expand will not consume. Yes! That's what I was hoping for. And I'm assuming nothing still with that. Nope. Alright, so now the question is, who do I want to upgrade? I mean, honestly, probably the one that would cost the most, so that's 6. Interesting, so this actually will cost me, but that's odd. Anyways, let's go ahead and expand this one then. Wisely, why? What is with the security system here? Like, they think this is a bit overkill. With laser beams! With ancient laser beams, why? Okay, I guess I'm going. Oh, what is this? Sly Cooper? Ooh, that was a close one. Made it. Oh, it looks like I must have gotten grazed at some points. I don't trust this. Where are you leading me now? Alright, so we're playing that platform on the right is about to collapse. That's a boiling pile of sludge there. Nope. So now I just have these 2 platforms left. Nope, there's more. Back up, back up, back up. Okay. I didn't activate it quick enough. Oh, I think I got grazed still. Okay, I had enough health to power through that. Gosh, now I really want to play Sly Cooper again. There's a lot I want to get, play. Alright, now what do we got to work with now? So I still have 35 points to use, so let's go ahead and upgrade you again. Reach business level. Ooh, okay, so now I have to actually, okay. Let's go and upgrade you. Looks like there may be one more upgrade. Well, so one more set of mini games with this, with the formula. Game. What was that? Okay, can I have a little bit of wind, please? Okay. Oh, I see what they want me to do. Evil's what it is. Zoom, please, because I'm not gonna make it otherwise. Nope, time to take this boat, and off I go. Gotta make up for lost time there. Well, okay. Well, I didn't take too much damage, or at all, it seems. These boats are always hard to navigate. Kind of position myself. There we go. I was gonna say, I hope there's more. Nope, don't. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go back over. Wait, what? What just happened? Game? Thanks. Well, now I'm underwater. I think there may have been a hiccup. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but I fixed it. I swear. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, so now what? So... upgrade you... I can either upgrade it again, or... Kind of want to upgrade. Let's upgrade you. And now I don't have any more money, which I'm about to go spend because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to. Let's focus on this one first. So let's go. Let's train you up. Oh, okay, I could do multiple. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could. Right, you're on fire. Train you up by... You're on fire. And... not quite enough. No, maybe? Can I squeak by? Nope, I can't. Okay, not all on fire. Boo. Alright, I tried. Cycle is next. Now increase business level there. Good, 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 good. Doesn't seem like we have access to that yet. Upgrade all facilities, complete all friendly encounters. So that tells me we're near the end now. At least with the minigame. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what do I gotta randomly select. Let's pick you. The next expand facility will not consume any action points. Good. So that's still a 6, 6, and a 6. Okay. Well, let's upgrade you. I'm sorry, how much are you asking me to upgrade stuff now? Oh, Lord, that is, that's a lot. Let's go expand this one next. Yeah, they're asking a lot of money now. So, expand, expand. That should, as far as I could tell, probably the final stage. Unless there's one at the very max level. Okay. Yeah, low satisfaction. I get it. I gotta redo all this. Sorry. Who is that? The king of grilled fish in mint sauce. Okay. Let's recruit you. It is unknown who submitted this resume on behalf of this blubber beast. The blubber beast's height, weight, body fat, percentage, and food intake are listed clearly. It is inconceivable that a blubber beast might be employed as an attraction staff. That said, the attached document indicates that he is immensely talented at bonding with his animal friends. As a plus, tourists seem to be quite fond of adorable, harmless creatures like blubber beasts. It's a ninja in disguise! Anyways. Well, let's go ahead and give him some training. Next to the manager never lets an opportunity slip by. Make the most of all your... I'm trying. Things are expensive. Every time you spend funds this cycle, you'll be guaranteed to receive 30% movie increase, randomly selects. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with this. Because right now, money is kind of the main factor here right now. As opposed to the actual action points. Because literally two. Reach the highest, upgrade all facilities to the highest level. Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out who would be best to upgrade, honestly, at this point. If I just focus on one. Alright, got the business level 12 there. Good, good. Can't even upgrade beyond that. But I can upgrade you, though. I can upgrade you again, and I can upgrade you as well. And I can do it even further. Alright, time to do the expand facility. I'm curious how I'm gonna really do this ultimately. Probably I'm gonna there's gonna be a lot of this I'm probably gonna cut out ultimately, because you don't need to see me hemming and hawing which upgrades to do ultimately. Probably just gonna keep in just probably like the scenes and the little mini game portion, and that's probably what I'll end up doing more than likely. All right, time to collect some more coins. Nope, not what I want to do. Oh, what's this now? What is this laser beam thing going? Now you got laser beams underwater. There we go. Alright, let's see. Next, staff. Okay, who is currently the lowest? Is the electric. So let's go ahead and train as best as I can. Yeah, if it wasn't for that refund, like, that's a lifesaver right there. Can I do anything with you? Ah, just shy. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't look like I can do any upgrades. So... There we go. Alright, spend half the amount of, spend 90% less the next time we upgrade attraction, increase revenue, spend less. That is the key factor here. So with you, I can go ahead, upgrade you. Yeah, just kind of keep focusing on you, honestly. That should be the max. And now I have to go back in here again. Yep, that's the last layer. Perfect. Let's see, we can go ahead and upgrade you next. And you. Alright, looks like now we're underneath Mondstadt in the library. Hopefully Lisa will not be mad at me. You must pick up all the challenges to open the Great Gate in front of the... Ooh, okay. This isn't interesting. So I gotta pick up all these coins to actually... Okay, interesting. And I gotta be aware of all these balloons. You don't see me. Nope. Nope. Stay away from me. Oh, and they will chase after me. Good to know. Ooh, skirting the line there, I see. Honestly, this hasn't been too bad. Oh, whew, that was a risky. Like, I think it just was outside the box there. All right, let's see. This one. Okay, just one. It was a trap. Sneaky slime, sneaky Lisa. Really haven't had a need to really utilize the... Oh. You're teleporting, I see now. I feel like I'm playing Mario now. Okay, now I should use the time. There we go. Bye, Lisa. Hopefully you won't miss these coins. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else I could do there. Staff center. And it looks like the last person that we're going to be having is Farina. But we do not have any action points to utilize at this moment in time, so we'll have to save that for the next cycle. Earn 40 more %, spend less next time you upgrade. If you complete friendly, you will not consume point. The first time you expand any... You reduce the cost of upgrading up to 92 times. Ooh, the first time you expand any attraction, this cycle you reduce. That's any, but this is 2 times though, so let's do that. And of course, first things first though, we got to talk to Miss Farina. And she is right on top of us.
Why, hello there, traveler, Paimon. I sensed your enthusiasm from a mile off.
You're not wrong.
You were so bright. I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto.
Farina, you're finally here!
Our star has arrived, and now the moment we've all been waiting for.
Thank you, thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me. More seriously, I'm not the star this time. That's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world.
But you're the last person for the friendly encounter, so you are the star.
Honestly, when I was first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined that the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland would expand to this scale so quickly.
Interesting way you phrase that. It almost sounds like behind the scenes in the development process, this was someone's idea that they thought was just going to be a small event, but it quickly gained popularity behind the scenes and it just became one of the big events. You know, at least that's kind of a fun little fan theory there.
Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time.
At this rate, who knows? Someday it could become as iconic as the Fontanalia Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry.
Oh boy. Another title that I'm not gonna remember.
In contrast to the Farina Award, which is more of a public honor, this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself. A reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work.
Can we still get another Farina-shaped award? I still can't go over that happened. Thanks, but there's still room for improvement. With great recognition comes even greater responsibility.
Wow, even you're getting serious now.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Paimon?
Come now, no need for any of that. Just relax and enjoy the moment.
All right.
Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park?
Oh, cool.
Did Paimon hear that right? Farina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey?
Well, given that it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Cheval Moran, isn't it only natural that I conduct a bit of research on her behalf?
Oh, you said that just straightforward. I can only imagine how many times that may or may not have taken, for the voice actor.
Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no? Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films.
Paimon always assumed celebrities just get their assistants to handle everything for them. But it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work. Then again, maybe Farina's just an outlier.
All right, spend extra points to obtain extra theme dishes. Okay. So if I go into here, does that mean you can add another serving? Ooh, yeah. Yes. So that means, yes, that one as well. Wait, I can add more? Oh, you're spoiling me, game. Okay, hold on. That's big. Okay, so if I don't really care about action points, that as well. We get all the dishes. We gorge ourselves on all the food. So let's go ahead and start upgrading then. So, yes. Alright, not let me do anything more with that. And then let's go ahead and expand that again. All right, more coins. Oh, lovely. So I gotta have to do this on my own. There we go. A little awkward. A little bit more, and up we go. This is actually pretty challenging since you don't have any boosts anymore. You just kind of have to use what you got. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is cool that we're weaving ourselves through across all the buildings. Oh, this is really cool. Using the city itself as an obstacle course. I mean, if you're just gonna give me a whole bunch of freebies, I'm not gonna say no. Thank you, game. There we go. Ooh, I have to manage to get to the end there. Okay, keep on and go. Got him. Oh, it's like a magnet. Well, that should be more than enough at this point. Which means it's signifying we're at the end. I would have laughed if I missed all of those. There we go. We can upgrade you as well. And now we're at business level 14. A scenic area dedicated to recreating the streetscapes of Fontaine, allowing visitors to unwind and enjoy the park at their own pace. Provides a certain amount of revenue each cycle. And, okay, I can even again. Jeez, they really allowed me to just go crazy with the upgrading here. Oh, I actually upgraded one to max, actually. 15 out of 15, yay. I can only imagine, though. Yeah, I need to level. I need to train some people. There we go. If you complete one thing, you will not consume any. Okay. So, yeah, just gonna. The next recruit staff will not consume any action points. Cool. Just gonna get them all. Eat all the food. Miss Farina unlocks the stage. Receive bonus revenue. Yep. Farina. Back at the board, I see.
There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and randomly pick out some visitors to ask a few key questions.
Sure. Chatting, talking.
These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, makeup, and set design? Oh, Paimon's head is spinning. Why is everyone so professional?
Because this amusement park, this event is basically dedicated to film professionals and the entire industry as a whole, so the entire pipeline. So yeah, everyone would basically be professional, passionate, and professional.
Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said they wanted to see Lady Farina perform. Your popularity is off the charts!
I mean, no surprises there. I have said the exact same thing, honestly.
To tell you the truth, I've no plans to perform this time around.
I can understand.
Any star worth their salt knows their role. When I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me, and rightly so. But as a guest, I should step back and let others shine.
Okay.
So, instead of performing myself, I'd prefer to support you from behind the scenes. Perhaps as a consultant for one of your attractions? For instance?
Oh, you've been spying. You've been gathering information on us with the other friendly encounters, haven't you? We've got the perfect role lined up.
Hey, that's right! Movie Masterpieces is all about film expertise. There really would be no better candidate than you!
Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this role my very heart and soul.
Not until one last cycle.
Once I've had a moment to prepare, we can meet up for a slice of gâteau from my pâtissière suprême before we get started.
Yay, more food. Alright, so I believe that is all the friendly encounter. Oh, no, there's one more, technically. I got ahead of myself there. Oh, that's a lovely stage. Alright, so now let's see what we got to work with. So, let's go ahead and upgrade this to the final. There we go. So that's done. And a little bit more and we'll be done with the movie masterpieces. That's the only one we haven't gotten able to upgrade yet to the max. So luckily that's given me a decent amount of money though. So let me go ahead and level everyone up. You know, right now before I do anything, I want to upgrade the current cast before I focus on maybe hiring other people. There we go. We should be about at the end here with this. Spend for the next 9 training sessions. That would be good. First time you expand any attraction this cycle, you reduce the cost of upgrading that by spend half the account. Next time you expand, earn. Yeah. Just all the above. And the final curtain. Greatly improves the staff service level. Okay, good. And at no extra cost. Time to have some food.
Simply exquisite. As amazing as ever.
Wait a second. Does that mean every single food and pastry and drink she's always eaten is from
Escoffier, have you ever considered starring in your own film? I can see it now. Val's own cuisine. A riveting tale about the art of extreme cooking.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it would be a hit.
Yeah. Got food wars there, huh?
As it happens, I'm already doing something similar. A brand consultant has been filming my training sessions with students and incorporating them into films about Fontanian cuisine.
Oh, no. No. A documentary won't do. I'm talking about something with a bit more drama. Your experiences as a chef could be turned into a scintillating story. In fact, I'll even write it myself.
Before you finalize it, please let me review the culinary terms, especially when it comes to how ingredients are handled, the timings and the quantities.
Great! It's settled then.
Oh boy.
And actually, I think I'd like to bring in the Traveler and Paimon as directors. Something tells me that the three of you working together would really get the creative sparks flying. We could create something truly magical here.
Something tells me you just want to see some very delicious, creative-looking food.
No problem! That said, now that we've been granted Director Farina's approval,
What? What are we doing?
really have to step up our game.
Why are we posing? What is this Power Rangers nonsense? Director Farina, show us the way. We may be rookies, but we'll give it our all.
excellent.
Why?
I believe in you both.
Oh, they had a lot of fun with this, I could tell.
The gâteau was sublime as ever, Escoffier. Now, about time we got to work.
Wait, but I haven't had a slice.
I'll start drafting the script on the side, while serving as the consultant for movie masterpieces. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get the last of the upgrades here. There we go. Business level is 15. Then go to expand. Something tells me that that mechanical fish is going to be running away from me. Yep, slow down. You can avoid the fast-moving dirty fruit. Ew. Use a special. Take the opportunity to trigger explosives. Okay, I'll try to do what I can do. Nope. Wait until I get a little bit closer before I use that. And now. Yeah, dirty. Oh, so dirty fruits. That's what you call it. There we go. Ooh. Just in the nick of time there. Oh, come on! Wouldn't let me move a little bit more. There we go. Now, believe explosives. Okay. Did I just run into the barrels or something? I feel like I ran into the barrels. Anyway, mine. Huh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Upgrade again. And again. And with that, 15, 15, 15, that is it. I don't think, if that's all the, yep, that's the last of that. And with that, everyone, we have completed everything with the mini-games. We got a business level maxed out, we got all the buildings taken care of, so we don't even have to worry about, I guess I can't just leave it alone. No, I have to mess with it. Fine, I'll go and at least raise the services for everyone as best I can. So, train staff. Let's see. Who's the one with the least? I guess that's you. There we go. Everyone's taken care of. I guess, honestly, just because I want to, I'm going to do one more cycle. Just so you can see the sweet, sweet charts. Well done, partner. Numbers like these speak for themselves. Like this reports nothing short of business masterclass. Yay. If only we can keep that Mora. I'm assuming we don't get to keep that revenue. If only. Anyways, food. Alright, with that, I'm gonna go ahead. That was certainly fun. You know, did a lot of the mini games. Now I need to go back and go and do the main story for this event. I still have to do that. And maybe if at the end of that, maybe I'll see about going around chatting up with all the NPCs here, see if they say any fun stuff. Anyways, I hope to see you all next time for that. Alright, bye!